to get down. This looks like a few people. Let's go listen, shall we?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Crap. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna wait for some of the stragglers to catch up.
Can I stay in the aquarium?
Yes.
They didn't see me. Okay, good. Let's keep it that way.
I hope you are all doing good today. Oh, what are the chords for this place? Who's
Oh, great. It's the Scarlet Bitch.
You guys are faster than me. I was missing a negative.
Idiot.
Oh.
Grab these ones. Okay.
Sometimes that happens.
Ow.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, do we think everyone is here, or should I wait another moment?
I don't like this. There they are.
Man, I should have a speech for this. I should have prepared a speech for this. I'm not. Oh. Oh, there's so many more of you here than I thought was going to be here. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
I think I already said it, but I hope you're all doing good today. As you know, my, as you know, Clover's been causing a lot of issues.
Shit, it's all the mouth.
And I think you all know where I stand and my opinions on that. On everything he has been doing to everybody here. All the trouble he's been causing. I little bit having to stand against him because he has been my brother for so long. But none of this is right. And I'm worried with the upcoming cycle. They're cycles, right?
Yes.
I'm worried with the upcoming cycle. He's just going to ramp things up. That he's just going to make everything worse and cause more problems. Because with this one coming so close to an end, I think he's easing up just a little bit.
That's Aaron. That one's gonna be an issue for me. If they've seen
Yeah.
me at all.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of that. Either he will kill someone, or he'll have someone working for him kill someone. Please. Please. Yeah. I'm not sure at the current moment how to stop him. If there is a way to stop him. I've gotten a couple of books that have given me some ideas. But yeah, that was one of them. I got a book from you and a book from a distant friend. I mean, we could go inside, but I don't know if there's going to be enough space for everybody. Yeah. And he knows about this already. Him and all of his little workers. So it's not like, he's not gonna find out about this.
I'm getting as much intel as I can. But I'm running out of potion.
For everyone who has been around and who has been inside and who has made little rooms, I actually adore all of your rooms. They're very nice. They're very cute. You're all doing a very wonderful job. Yeah. I plan on trying to keep this place around mostly going forward. Even if I have to rebuild it by hand every single time. Until we figure out how to fix this and stop him.
You won't.
I'll
make sure of it.
I've learned over the course of all of this that I didn't know him as well as I thought I did. Me and him have been traveling together for so long. He's been a brother to me. But I never saw this side of him. And I apologize.
That's enough.
That
Okay. Shit. It's fine.
I kind of brought him here.
It's fine. I know how to hide. I'm too good at that.
Neither of us can go back to where we're from. I can never go home. Not because it's gone, but because I did something to myself that means I can never call a place of home. And now I'm starting to feel like that extends to people as well. But we traveled together a lot for a long time, and I brought him here, and I'm sorry. I know I didn't know that he would be like this, but I still apologize. I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna open the floor to, yeah. I'm gonna open the floor to have people, speak. I need, if anyone has any knowledge of what he is currently up to, if anyone has any ideas on how to stop him, if anyone has any vital information about either him, anyone who's working for him, anything about
Shit,
this place, because I'm new here. I've not gone here.
Liars here.
I don't know the ins and outs of this place. So
Shit. They're gonna tell them about me. Oh, crap.
if people
Even
wouldn't
then,
mind,
'cause high chance they don't.
like,
High chance they don't, high chance they do, and maybe they
someone
don't.
raise your hands and I'll call on someone. Okay, you, Rose.
They're listening to us.
I figured.
Yeah. Not even that subtle about it. So just know that for everyone else.
Great.
Careful. Also, I have your fish, but that's a later thing.
Thank you.
It's not necessarily a good fish, but it's the best one I could get because the cycle's ending. Ah!
Yes, Rex?
It's liar, but I've seen what he's done
Sorry.
past home.
Hmm.
The past one that he seems to be bugging about me constantly. He helped grow an empire there, similar to how he's doing it now. He has a pattern of gaining followers, and the more he gains, the more power he gets. That's what he wants. There is also some notes I have of trying to make cherry blossoms immune to the void. It's starting with the blossoms themselves, but wants to make the actual cherries and everything apart about them immune to the void.
Ironic.
That's what I've been told and what I've found out, and this is a very common thing for them to do. It's what helped destroy the last world. And I assume the thing that happened before you found him.
Now,
That's
do you
most
have
of what
any
I have.
proof of this happening?
I have past scars, past memories.
That's not very concrete, is it? To tie
It's
the
a
things
dead
together?
world. It's a dead world. What do you expect me to get? Oh, and they've proven my point. They've brought it up themselves. Multiple times. Tried killing me about it. What do you
Hey.
bring to this?
Twins.
That's all I have to really give as of right now, but I can try digging through old memories if I need to.
Thank you.
Of course, I'll do what I can. If
Like
anyone
mutt.
around needs potions, there are potions down there, and if you have special requests for potions, I can make potions. I am a healer. So, injured, I can help.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Just need to get up.
Yes. You.
My sister is on his side. Her name is Delta, and she is his new hitman. She is psychotic. She will do whatever he says without hesitation. I witnessed one of my friends get killed by her after my friend was criticizing Clover and um, insulting him, telling him that he should stop, all of that stuff. And Clover
Here.
um, got hot-headed about it and had Delta kill Moss. Um, so I would say be very wary of her because, and if you don't know what she looks like me. She is my twin sister. Um, so I would say be very wary of her. Among many others that have recently joined him.
There we go. That's a much better place to be.
Okay. I will get next. You are next. You're next. Give me just a moment. I do have. There is a book inside, just behind the enchanting table, that has a hesitant list of anyone who is working with him. If you guys have anyone who is confirmed to be working with him, decidedly, then please put it into that book. I know there's a handful of people
And
who
Gilda too. Great.
are either
That'll be great to
like
deal with.
sort of aligned or not actually aligned, or are rumored to be aligned with him but aren't. It's hard for me to keep track of who. But if you guys are certain, of people. Please make sure to put it in that book. You next, Aaron.
Yeah, I actually wrote down my thoughts because I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to be here today, but I don't know how many of you have seen it, but I did leave a book in the actual base that I'm just going to kind of read through now. So basically, from what I've been able to gather from many interactions with him and unfortunate circumstances thereof, he's going to try and take over the realms. We know that. And once he gets control of this world, he's going to use the world port to try and travel to others. He hinted at multiple times the theme of this cycle being time travel, and is very interested in, at least in corrupt gods who have tried to do very similar things from my past. And I think he's going to try and reenact what they did, or something along those lines, yeah. And from what I understand, he tethered his soul to Midas, and by extension this world. So I'm not sure if he can leave. I'm not sure exactly what that means for him or for Midas or for this world if one of them gets removed. But I had kind of 3 main ideas of possibly dealing with this before it gets out of control. And the first one I had was convincing or getting like beings of power that are similar to Midas or just Midas himself to cut off his tie to Q and the people here, to weaken him, because I'm pretty sure he gets his power from the belief that he has. Another idea I had was maybe finding someone who can sever the tie of his soul to the current body it's in, and then maybe force him into a vessel of our choosing, somewhere of our choosing. I don't know if that's even possible. And the last one is kind of the last thing I want for anyone here, but it's getting rid of his following. Which I don't want. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want anyone to lose their home just because of the corrupt god.
I also feel like I don't know how possible that is.
I don't know either. I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know what people... I don't know. Those were kind of the solutions I came up with. The ideas I had. I'm hoping it doesn't come to anything like that.
He can't currently leave.
Hi, Gilded.
Hi, Pink. I hope you're well. And
I'm as well as I can be. You?
Shit, they hit the splash. Crap. Not unwell. Neutral as always.
I'm aware that he can't leave. It's not part of whatever deal he made, right?
Yet. The thing about it is it's part of his deal, but additionally, if he'd want to leave after severing it, he'd have to walk through the void. I don't know if he's told you all his true plans, but he mentioned them to me, and they are not something I wish to see enacted. The issue is void walking is not the only way to travel. Our dear Clover, I asked what he wanted. He said he wants to rule the queue, destroy it, get out, find other variants of himself. Technically categorized as Sen, but not all of them go by that. And then take over their world, their roles, and destroy them as well. This includes the worlds of a few of mine, a few of yours, a few of Midas's.
How did he get to this point?
I don't know. I do have a temporary solution.
Yes.
It's unkind. I'm a bit stronger than him. If I just continuously put him in a loop, he'll just keep dying and be out of the way. But he'll be unstable if he were to ever break out. And my duties involve me being away from the queue for days, and there's no saying that, well, actually, I do know what would happen when the queue resets. He'd be free. Free until me or Jerry or one of, if I were to teach you how, one of us sets it up. And there's a lot of time to think when you're dying over and over. I am in part concerned by the mention of him looking into the gods from Aaron and Nunzia's home.
Yeah, he has been taking a particular interest in Fable.
I'm
Which is
aware.
highly concerning.
And that's when he brought up the time travel thing as well.
For those who don't understand, when Midas was still active Quixis, one of the active realms had a bit of a troublesome player on the board who tried to use the next Quixis to harness the world port and, I suppose, stop death for his world, but much more than that. He's bad news if he gets out, and he's bad news if Clover's emanating him.
Bad news if no one can make him mortal here like they did there.
Little tip for all of you. When Clover asks you about your homes and the people you know and information, keep things close to your chests. Don't tell him about your friends or where your homes are, things that you know.
I think it's important to keep most information close to your chest when talking to him. He will try and ask you questions to get any kind of information from you, whether it's something about you personally, or something about the people you love, or where you're from, or about anything that is currently going on. Just don't answer him. Deprive him of information because information is power.
Knowledge is power, and give him no power over you.
If I may add on to that,
Yeah?
messaging as well. Who you talk to, who you give information to.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I was given an anonymous tip. Clover is trying to make Cherry Blossom petals immune to Skulk and Void.
Yeah, someone brought that up earlier.
I didn't know. I apologize. I had duties to attend to before coming here. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
I had a letter to deliver and a check-in on what would be affected worlds. And a warning for an old friend of mine. He does say hello.
Oh.
He's drafting a letter.
I see.
Got it.
He noticed.
If I may add another thing. about a tip
Yeah?
of advice. He will try to get under your skin. Do not let him. He wants reactions. He wants reasons to hurt you. He doesn't give a shit about if you follow him. If you give him a reason, he'll strike. He's very good at manipulation. It's what he is good at. They have always been good at it. They want people to follow them. And they'll do anything to get to it, whether it threaten your family, whether it threaten your tongue, your family, your friends. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll use it. Just don't tell them anything if you can help it. That's what you can do.
I'm not quite sure how, but Nunzi and I use the void to communicate in the way that things show up in my home.
Mm-hmm.
And he intercepted one of those notes, which is how he knew she was arriving. So I'm not sure what that means, but it is something that he did. So
Okay.
I have been in the void before. Quite a long time.
Part of him never left.
That is a good point. He mentioned being the better half of his old soul. Rose and I believe there's another one, but I don't know which. You've known him from before. If I were to get the other part, would it fix this?
Hi, that would be me.
Hello.
I don't believe so. They were like this in the other one. They haven't changed much. Although they did say that they went to a different realm and took that body. That's why I didn't recognize them at first. Because their body had changed, their mind had changed, and they had split. They shattered each other, is what they did. It would not fix it, it would just basically give them more energy, in a way, if I had to take a guess.
Fighting himself?
Yeah. Magic is something they have been good at for a while. Not their type of magic, but they use different types of magic around. And they took someone's body and made it their own, one of their variants, I believe, like they called them, the 10
Lost.
variants. That one.
I think
That's
I confuse him.
Pink, what was he like before this?
Different. This coming here and the way he acted and has been acting has been such a surprise to me.
I'm going to give everybody a gift real quick. Nobody has insomnia anymore. Remind me to put that back on later.
Understood. I found him. I guess some point after one moment. I found him probably at some point after after he left or got kicked out of there or whatever.
Broke.
I picked him up. I helped him. He was hurt. And he stuck with me. I showed him how I traveled from world to world. I brought him with me. We explored new places.
There's a skewed look to it. Says you manipulated him.
Yeah. was saying something like that to me the other day. I didn't.
I know. I knew that when I met the two of you. But he thinks it. Genuinely, I think he does.
I think he thinks kindness is manipulation. 'Cause that's what he'd do.
Yeah.
Not untrue. A strange creature they are. I do feel bad for whatever variant is stuck in there. It's still alive. Don't know if it is.
I'm not entirely sure what to do about him.
Oh, great. Jericho's
I like
here as well.
the ideas, some of the ideas
Why
that
couldn't
you
they
had,
just go
Aaron.
away? It'd make things so much easier.
And I received a book from someone who has ideas, but I feel like some of them should be last resorts. Like your suggestion, Gilded. There's still a part of me. Not even a part. I still care about him, and I don't think I want to see him dying over and over in a death loop.
I understand. Genuinely, I do. He asked me why I didn't just keep him there. That is why. I am not unnecessarily cruel, as he might believe, genuinely. But I can't keep taking too much action against him, Pink.
Surprised Sora's not here. Guess they ran away.
The more I mess here, the more people
Who
die,
would've
the more
guessed?
things happen, the hungrier the void gets, and if I keep meddling, something bad might happen.
Mm.
That's why I partially got my friend over there to help me.
Hi.
Grown ass man. Grown ass man.
I like the silly little thing the other day with the Reaper thing.
That is
That
Jerry
was-
Jr. JJ.
That was fun.
I think it helped a little bit with him too.
Yeah. I think that might be a small way that you guys could potentially fight back without actually hurting anyone, is by doing tiny inconveniences to him. If he asks you questions, lie to him.
Talk about fish. They're very interesting.
Or, yeah, lie to him talk about something unrelated. If you're able to, gently prank him in a way that still adheres to the rules and everything.
Follow Q law, don't get us in trouble.
But any little way you can think of to just be a mild inconvenience to him. Or be a problem in a way that makes him progressing his plans more difficult. Be a problem. Yeah, be a problem. To him specifically.
There's nothing in Q law that says you have to tell the truth to send sentries.
There is nothing in the law that says you have to tell him the truth.
There's nothing in the law that says you have to listen to him. Just turn off
This
your
is also
ears.
true.
I do want to bring up something.
Yeah?
I very much appreciate all of you rushing to my aid and coming behind me when we're fighting. But don't sacrifice your lives for me. I will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want you dying for me. Because he hates me, and you defending me makes you a target. If you are okay with that, go ahead. But know that I am not going to be harmed here. This isn't even my body. Same goes for Mr. Kree over there.
Just in general, I think. Try not to get hurt. Try not to sacrifice yourselves. Because I know you come back. But that doesn't make it hurt less. And I don't want you all hurting. You worry. Mm.
I think plenty of us have seen too many worlds shredded. We don't want to see it again.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else have anything they would like to share?
If I may.
Go ahead.
If you are a Fae, as I know a few of us are, you may not be able to lie, as I am not able to either, but you can mislead. Piss him off. It makes it really easy, but just make sure you're able to get out. You can piss him off, you can annoy the fuck out of him, but I know some of us can't lie. So, that is all. Just don't get yourself backed into a corner when talking to them, because then you will not be having a fun time. They know Fae. They knew me. They do not like Fae. They do not trust the Fae. And they have very little experience with Fae circles and Fae powers. besides from my own. But that is what I can give for that.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, that spell book.
I
Oh,
tried to use it on Sora.
he has it more on his book. What?
Someone gave it to him.
Wonder.
I don't exactly know what happened. I know I just saw them during the aftermath. They weren't able to move. They were saved by an anonymous person that I'm not going to mention because there might be ears here. But
There always is.
he tried to control them, and it would have given him complete control over them from what I understand. He is not opposed to taking followers by force if he has to.
There are also other ways for them to control. Like, they said 12 other ways. Don't know what those 12 hours ways, but it is a very... They have the spellbook, and I don't know what else is in the spellbook. I don't know if Sora told us this.
I don't think so.
That might be troublesome.
Yeah.
Don't get cornered.
Do you all know if there's limitations to this? Any sort of power scaling, whether it's will, mana, some other measurement?
Will, and for his own powers and own gain of control, it's loyalty.
All
The
magic
more
comes with a
power-
price.
Yeah. The more loyalty he gains, the more followers. It's what they want. It's what they call phase 1 of this, is gaining. It's gaining popularity and gaining all they can. I'm unsure what phase 2 is because I don't know if we got to the end of that in the old world where it crumbled before we could get that
Do you
far.
know how many phases he has for this?
I believe 4, if I'm correct. They used to joke about it a little when we used to be friendly. Phase 1 and a little bit into 2, I believe. Why? But it's been a very long time since I've been to that world, or that I'll have to remember.
He remembers more than you do.
That as well. They remember more than I do, but I can try my best to dig through old memories if I have to. I plan on reading and leaving a book in there with everything I have known and everything I will know about this. I am not good at magic, so I will not be much of help with that, but I am good at healing. It's the only magic I know.
I'm scared to touch magic again. So anyone who's good at it, that would be helpful. This is all very useful information. He might have people on his side and knowledge about things, but it's good news that we have knowledge too.
They fear me, and they fear what I could have knowledge of. They want me back on their side. They tried getting me back using manipulation, a day or 2 ago, when they were going around the whole thing. They tried getting me back. There are certain people they don't want spread. They don't want the past spread, so if you have questions, I will answer them. You shush. You punt, Prophet. But it's what they want. They want knowledge. They want people to be able to have knowledge. They don't want the things. Yeah. Again, they're
Understood.
uncomfortable around Faye.
This is good information. I'll be sure to come to you if I have any questions.
I'm happy to answer them. I plan on trying to use a memory potion on myself to see if I can remember anything.
Okay.
Mary's bringing up a good point. Midas is drained and tired from this, but Rael might be able to help a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we don't
like-
have him here.
I feel like
Knowledge is
Clover
good.
definitely has something to do.
If it's
Whether
not
directly or just knowledge of why.
if it's not me and it's not you, then it has to be. I can also talk with Rael vaguely. I was able to find him.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Rael?
It's Midas' brother.
Midas's
One-
actual equal.
If it's not Clover's fault specifically on purpose, I really do think it's because of the stupid deal.
So complicated.
I know. Poor man's been through a lot. He got shot a few times.
Oh no. Is he okay?
He
Look,
is
look.
now. He might be ping-ponging through worlds currently. First one was a bit of a rough start.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything I can do to try and help with that.
You can walk through the void, can't you?
Yeah.
We might need the hands.
Okay.
My
Do you-
last... Yes, you go first.
Do you know exactly what it's like for him? Like, has he described what it feels like or anything?
Rael or Clover?
Rael.
What void walking is. Void shifting.
No. Him being not here.
He went to a universe where he was already dead. There was no ray to put up that wall, I suppose, be a field. He didn't like it, but he was fine. Human, not god, like we are here. He wasn't harmed until he was shot by the people there.
Continue what you were going to say.
My last plan of action, as my friend over there so gracefully put it earlier, is to ask the help of other versions of ourselves if need be, but that's last call. There's plenty of moths and fish that would be able to help here, but I don't want to bring them into this.
Could ask other versions of him. Did kind of piss him off.
I don't know if that would be wise.
They're connected. They're also their targets, yes. In some way, they're
Exactly what I
connected.
mean.
They hold information of each other. And he also wants to kill them, so, that's not smart.
I can't think of
Bring
a
them here.
single tree that would be good in this situation, but maybe I just don't know many of them.
I don't know about good, but a cactus would be funny.
I do not want to bring the cactus here.
I don't think the cactus would be useful.
A cactus would not be useful. The cactus would make
But
this
it'd be
worse.
funny.
Well,
Funny
I
doesn't.
guess it would depend a little bit on which cactus. Sarsaparilla, no.
Ness.
But Ness sent me this.
You're in contact. We are not bringing arrows here. We are vetoing that one.
What does the book say?
Oh, maybe I should read this aloud. Sorry, I'm not used to crowds. Hello, friend.
Think actually not.
Maybe is a good idea to keep it close.
There's some information that I don't want certain ears hearing in there.
It says to rise and fight. Keep hope close to your chest. And bring peace to this land. That is the important part.
Yeah.
That is what I told Midas.
That is another book I need to get a hold of.
The Q is
A few books
their
for me to
mental
go
state.
Nova.
But the Q is also you all.
That'll be fun to grab. I have to steal it from Gilded. That'll be fun.
Hold strong. There are more of you than there are of him.
I have tried to take the powers away from him. Doesn't work.
That's concerning. But it probably just has to do with the deal.
I think only Midas can. I don't even know if Midas can now. But no, my last resort is going and asking even other variants before even bringing them in. I don't even want to ask.
Understandable. But we have a lot of contingency plans, I think.
We do. But truthfully, I do need to let some of the more in tune ones know that something is happening.
Understood.
Especially if it has to do with, well, I have to tell Kai that we might be knocking on her doorstep if things get worse. In quite a bad way. And I worry for yours. You're intertwined with him quite a lot.
Yeah, makes sense. We'll figure this out. The heroes always win in stories, right?
Those are the only ones that get told.
I don't think I'm used to being referred to as a hero. The devil horns and tail usually set people off.
I don't know, you look pretty heroic to me.
I think you look much more than I do. like a pixie out of a fairy tale. As always, the sanctuary is open to you all. Funny enough, he doesn't like going in there. It might eat him if he goes in without me allowing him. I understand some of you have void sensitivities. It is meant to stay to the walls, truthfully. As long as you don't rub too close to them, it should stay away. But it's there to keep you safe.
Also the bunker that's under us. If you don't have a room there, you can make one.
We have plenty of safe ones.
Mm-hmm. Is there any last thoughts anyone would like to give? Mm-hmm.
Are you
Thank you for
sure
that,
we
by the
can't
way.
listen to that book? I feel like it'd be very useful for everyone here to hear what's in there. Maybe someone has input based on that.
I think
It's not.
for the time being, I want to keep it close to my chest.
Why do you want to hear it?
Like we said.
Just feels like it would be useful for us to all know. Anything's useful, isn't it?
Pink,
Why
I
are you
think
so
we're going to
intent
have to kill
focused?
this guy.
Hey, no, I'm just asking questions here. Oh, that's what this was all for. Asking questions, sharing information.
I'm joking.
I've shared all the information I'm comfortable sharing. Do you have anything you know?
I don't exactly know that much. I got here after that one did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
What's that information then, huh?
It slipped my mind a little bit.
Hmm.
I didn't think it'd come that useful.
We have Faye
I can
around
be a bit
here.
forgetful at times, after all.
I feel like that one's a rather pertinent piece.
We have Faye.
I've
Maybe.
collected plenty of names. You tend to forget which ones you have.
My understanding, when it comes to Fae, names have power.
We can have power if you give us a name. I might not be able to do much with it, but I have more trust in Beth and Kyra. If they get the name, they're better at magic than I am. So why not spill it? We've been spilling things. You're here, aren't you?
I am. Unfortunately, it does appear that it was actually a false name given. I thought it was a real name. It wasn't actually.
You seemed so confident earlier, talking
That's
about
because I
it.
thought it was. Then I
Oh,
tried
poor
something earlier and it didn't work.
A shame. for
Shame,
them.
isn't it?
Yeah, it could have been so much fun if it had worked.
You
I don't
suddenly
see.
took a very. You suddenly took a dip in your confidence.
I did?
Is there something you're not
You
telling
act
us?
as if you know me. I've talked to you how many times?
Your voice has changed. You know something.
Has it? Not quite. That's just. I like to switch up how I talk.
No, you have something. You haven't denied it or anything.
Crimson, is it?
Yes, that is it.
Answer yes or no. Do you have his name?
No, I do not.
How interesting. They are unable to lie, indeed. I'm not sure if the old name that Clover went by in the place I'm from holds a new weight, but I do know that one. The one they used before they came here.
Who said they have a letter? Thank you. It's more information about him getting cherry blossoms to be immune to the skull void.
Must
Here,
be
wanna look
real
at it?
attached.
Okay.
Oh.
I think unless anyone else has anything imperative, then meeting has come to an end.
For the Fae, if you want to know his name or take guesses at his name, message me. I might have one of what they used to go by. But I do not want to speak it out loud because I don't know if they remember me having it or not. And we will find out.
Oh.
I do have. If no one else has anything to add, I think I do have something to add. You wouldn't mind me coming up there with you, would you?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Good, good. Pink, I would just like to personally thank you for all this lovely, useful information, brother. And remember, I am always listening.
You.
Nothing to say? Cat got your tongue? Ah.
You should probably leave.
I
would
could.
go.
And where's the fun in that?
It would probably be beneficial to your health to leave.
My health?
Yes.
Go on, do it.
Their health. Please don't kill them.
Farewell.
I see.
You have a number of odd siblings.
That's fun. Good to know.
That was Clover controlling them.
I see.
That's why
To be
they're
fair, I
forced to.
assumed it could be Crimson because. Never mind.
Not here.
Something changed about them, though. They can't lie.
Yeah, they
But
do.
But
no,
they can.
that wasn't them. It was Clover.
Because exactly.
What?
Fascinating.
Everyone can go home. Or wherever you want to go. I think I need to think.
Fish?
If you need to talk, I'll be at the sanctuary.
Okay. Of course.
It was very informative. Thank you for holding it.
Of course. Fish.
Fish. I have fish. They're not all the way pink because I couldn't find one that was all the way pink and I'm very upset about it. But I have one that's magenta and pink. I have one that's purple and pink. I have more that are purple and pink, but I only got that one. And then I have two that are like gray and pink
I
because
think
of
I
the
like the
stripes on it.
striped one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
like
of
the
your shirt.
striped one.
hmm
It matches my shirt.
That's what I thought of when I got it. Back here. Get back here. The water. Stop going in the weeds. I can't get you. Okay, this is a stripy, but that's not. Okay, that is. It's a stripy
You
with.
fish.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Thank
fish.
you.
Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't get you an all the way pink one. But
That's okay. I do like the striped one. It's very nice.
matches your shirt.
It does match my shirt.
Have fun.
I have a couple all red fish if you want one.
What would you like for one?
A bucket to put the
Got
fish
a
in.
water bucket right here.
I can go get it.
Fun.
Question for you, Crimson.
Yes.
Do you have Clover's name?
That is a good question that I will have to get to you out of character.
Just answer it how Clover would or how Crimson would answer it.
That's a good question. I'm unsure because I need to go over that with someone.
Man, I was gonna use that. That was good. Okay.
Fuck, you
Okay.
did tell me that you had it last night, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did as
yes,
well.
I do have that.
Floor.
Which one of you did that?
It wasn't me for once.
Listen, okay. I'm so good.
We both have the name.
Yes, I do have that name.
Okay. Good to know. If anyone wants to have any one-on-one talks with me, please whisper to me, but for the moment I think I need to clear my head. Thank you all
When would be
again.
Take
When
care,
would be a
Pink.
good time to talk to you?
If it isn't imperative, then it might need to wait until next cycle.
I might be able to give you some more information about what he was like before. if you want it, or it can wait.
I do think that can wait.
Very well.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Take care.
Farewell.
That went well. That went a little bit. That went a little bit different than I expected, but I have a good bit of information to give to Clover. It'll be fun. And good to know they have a bunker. I have a little exploring to go on. Let's head away from this little area so they don't see me. I'd rather them not notice another spy that was there. I should make book and quill and write a letter to them. I think they'll love to know what's happened. Thank you for giving me a piece of leather. Leather. Fucking hell. However, you do not have any chickens. I think the sanctuary may have some book and quills I can go borrow. Let's just do a fly over here. Where's the classroom? There it is. Book and quill. Nope. Shit. I can write them a letter later. For now... I'll check one more place. That's the Waffle House sign. Let's not fly into that. Nope, that's a tree. Please tell me you have book and quills. Fuck. Why does nowhere have a book and quill? It's fine. I'll just see if I can find a... Yeah, I'll write the note later. For now... Let's just see what happens. It'll be fun. And who knows? Maybe next cycle, everything will just get better.